have you back in town. It's been a while since you actually left San Diego. How long has it been?
9 years since I lived here.
Well, we're happy to have you back. It's a big exhibit going on with the Museum of Contemporary Art. You're here at 30th and Ivy doing a piece today. You've already completed one on the side of the old Corvette Urban Outfitters. You got one going tomorrow as well?
Yeah, I think tomorrow is going to be 4th and Olive on the way to Hillcrest, yeah.
Is it surreal to come back to the city, which seemed to almost run you out of Dodge, basically, back in the day? It certainly felt like that. I think it was going to happen regardless for you at that point, but it still felt like you were kind of run out of town.
Well, my probation here just ended wouldn't even allow me to come back into San Diego, or it'd be a violation when I got caught putting a sticker up in 2006. So, yeah, it's great to be back and being invited to do walls where the city can't stop me.
Very nice. Yeah, the riot police will not be showing up at the art opening tomorrow, I guess.
I hope not.
Yeah, we do.
You never know.
We do. What's the exhibit called, actually?
It's called Viva la Revolucion. I think it's called an urban dialogue with art in the streets or something like that.
How many artists are involved doing pieces like you're doing?
Well, let me think. There's Os Jamios, David Ellis, Barry McGee, Twist, JR, let's see, who else? A guy named Colma, Swoon, a lot of really great people. I think pretty much the top urban artists are doing stuff there. I mean, it's a real coup for San Diego to get this show before LA, before New York.
Sure.
So it's pretty exciting.
I'm excited. It's been a great story watching your career. It's gone on, of course, with the Obama campaign, and then most recently with Exit Through the Gift Shop, which you participated in, and that has had a phenomenal response, I know, here in San Diego, across the world as well. Banksy's not participating in this, is he?
Yeah, well, he's not here, but there's several of Banksy's works in the show.
Okay.
An entire print collection of his screen prints is in the show.
Well, you're going to get back to work on the one here on the wall on 30th and Ivy. What's the piece we're doing here?
The piece here is a Burmese monk that I did at the same time I did my illustration of Aung San Suu Kyi, who's been a political prisoner in Burma. She's the democratically elected leader who the military juntas had on house arrest, and she won the Nobel Peace Prize around 1990, and great symbol of nonviolent resistance. And she's her philosophy is really the contemporary version of the philosophy of the nonviolent resistance that the Burmese monks have been utilizing for hundreds of years. So yeah, this is just sort of shedding light on a positive form of protest, I think.
You're an amazing human being. I don't know how you stay so grounded through all these amazing experiences you've had, all the people you get to work with, and your idols alone. I know that you've gotten to work with a lot of your idols over the years. What does the future hold for Shepard Fairey?
Well, just always working. I'm working on some pieces that are a response to the Viva Peace bill right now, but not quite as obvious or just condemning BP. More about just the fragile relationship with the environment that we're not above, but we're part of. But just trying to make work that I think is both beautiful in an aesthetic sense and provocative in a political sense, and balance those two things. That's what I'm always striving for, sharing my work, taking it further, making stuff that I'm proud of, and yeah, raising my family.
They're an adorable family, and we're so proud of you. Do you think you'll ever support a presidential campaign again?
You know, I don't know. I think that I think Obama's a really high quality human being, but I think the two-party system in and of itself is so oppressive. It's so difficult for someone, even with the most amazing ideals, to reshape the country for the better. I think that corporations really have a stranglehold over politics because we need campaign finance reform, and that's why underwater drilling is not regulated. That's why the banking industry is not regulated. I think there's some major overhauls that need to be made, but that's not going to stop me from caring about politics, because the only way to institute that change is to participate. But it is a very, very frustrating process. So I don't know. I don't know. If the direct political system doesn't yield results, I'm always going to do my own stuff that bypasses it. But I think it's important to engage, and we'll see what happens in a couple of years.
You're a voice for a lot of people. You bring recognition to a lot of issues, and I know there's a lot of people that are indebted to you. Appreciate what you do, Shepard. Thank you so much, man. Check out obeygiant.com, of course. Get back to work.
Thanks.